Hi, my name is Chrissy and welcome to my channel, Chrissy's Walking Beauty. So today we are going to be doing this very colorful look. Oh my goodness, I have glitter, I have color, I'm loving it. And there's not a cut crease in sight, you guys. And I know some of y'all been tired of watching me do all these cut creases all month. Somebody been tired of the cut creases. So, you know, this is for you. Cut crease free look, okay? And we will be talking about my final thoughts on the Profusion Festival palette, you guys. So if you want to see how I get this look and what I think about this palette, is it worth the money? Do we throw it in the trash? I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the video, you guys. So stay tuned.
So we're going to start out by blending out that eyeshadow primer. I'm using just a dry sponge. And now I'm going to go into that yellow, and I'm just going to put that in my inner tear duct and just concentrate it and build it up. And now we're going to go into this fairly pale orange, and I'm going to just build that up right outside of that yellow. And yeah, we're stacking it. You see that? This orange is so pretty. And now I'm going to go into this deeper orange, and I'm going to place that right next to that. And I'm going to take all of these colors all the way up to the brow bone and blend them outward. Just building up that beautiful color. Now I'm going into my sugar pill palette, and I'm going into Flame Point, and I am just building that so bright and up, and just continuing the same process. And now I'm going to blend that, and I'm not going to blend it in circular motions, but side to side, because I want the colors to transition into one another. And yeah, we're just building the color up and blending some more. And now I'm going to go into this beautiful red, and I'm going to just put that right outside. I don't need a lot of it. I just kind of want this transition to be even more seamless. And I'm blending that out as well because, you know, we don't want no edges. And now I'm going into this beautiful purple. I believe it is 2 a.m. And I'm just going to pat that in and set it down and get it as concentrated as possible. And then I'm going to go in and just blend those edges as well. And that red is helping with the transition, you guys. So this is just a combination of a lot of blending back and forth. And you can see those transitions. Now going back into those yellow or the oranges and everything, I'm just further building up the color because sometimes you can lose shades when you are doing a lot of blending. And now I'm just putting a little bit of that yellow more on the very lid portion of my eyeshadow, just to brighten it up a little bit, and blending that out as well. And blending. And now I'm going to just go in and dust off all of this baking powder. We're not making cake. The powder that I have for baking, which is the Midnight Banana powder. And I'm just blending all of this out using the Carity palette. Now I'm spraying my sponge, and I'm just pressing in the excess powder because sometimes I like to see what it'll look like when it's finished so I can see if I have anything else to do. Now I'm taking my Black Bean Jumbo Pencil by NYX and putting that in my waterline. And I am going to blend that out with the clean shader brush. And I'm actually drawing it down a little bit, if you can tell, because this is a base for this beautiful blue color that I am going into. And it's kind of like a bluish purple color. And yeah, you guys, and I'm just gonna pack that on and blend out in the same motion because we want the seamlessness and more blending, you guys. because even under the eye you want that transition. Now I'm taking my NYX mixing medium. I'm going to put that in my tear duct, and then I'm going to get this gold glitter and I'm going to place that there as well, just for an extra pop of shine. And I'm going to do the same under my eye in the very beginning and match that up with the same glitter that, you know, matches the color. And yeah, you guys, we're going to do some liner, and you know, nothing too crazy, but definitely noticeable. And you guys, I got my glitter at a beauty supply store, so I didn't really use anything too fancy, just what I had on hand. And I've had this glitter for like a very long time, so you know, just making sure that line is as deep as possible. And now we're gonna place our lashes on, and these are my Lily lashes. All the information for these lashes will be in the description bar below. Pop those on and then adjust them so we can get all that flare. So this look is popping. And I'm gonna take this peachy orange blush, and I'm gonna set that down as my base for blush and go into my Milani's baked blush so I can get a little extra pop of shine. And then going into this beautiful these two beautiful highlights. One is from Carity, which you can see right now, that definitely popped, and the other one previously was from MAC. It is soft and gentle, you guys, and I'm loving the stacking of the highlights, you guys. And now we're on to the lips. I'm going to line my lips as usual, and I'm just going to fill that top lip in, but I'm only going to line the bottom lip so I can get a little bit of different dimension when I go in with the liquid lipstick. And I'm gonna blend that a little bit. And this is Dream Cream by Profusion, and I am just going to use my finger to blend that out on the top, and I'm only blending out the edges for the bottom, and I'm building that up to a deeper concentration. And I'm also going to let that dry a little bit so it can stay concentrated, and blend those edges out as well. And you guys, this look, truthfully, it's pretty much done. We're gonna set and ready to go.
All right, you guys, so this is the final look. You guys, I'm like feeling this, and I know I feel like I say that every time, but I'm feeling it, okay? With my whole Kim Possible lip, if y'all remember Kim Possible, like, it was always like the top lip, I think, was like darker than the bottom lip. Like, this is your Kim Possible lip, okay? So you guys, okay, so this is my final thoughts on the Festival palette by Profusion. You guys, it comes with 35 shades, and I mean, you get a decent rainbow of shades. You get a decent amount of shimmer, a decent amount of matte colors. The color payoff is pretty darn good, if you ask me. I mean, every shade I would say comes out true to color, and depending on the type of primers you use and how you do that, will definitely depict how well everything plays out. This is not 100% goof proof in that sense, because I can over prime my eye with certain companies and it won't be an issue. And this is one shadow palette where if you over prime your eyes or it is too wet or moist, you will run into an issue. But if you don't, this is like perfect. It blends, it does all of that good stuff, you guys. And I would say, truthfully, some of my favorite colors in this palette is this yellow, this brown right here. This brown right here is like real talk, very solid. This pink and this teal color up there. And I think the teal color I used like 2 or 3 times this month, but for the most part, like, that's definitely one of my favorites. I realized I'm the type of person who really enjoys green. and I didn't even know it, you guys. So I'm learning things about myself now. Look at that. So you guys, like I said previously, this palette retails for $13 on the Profusion website. One of the drawbacks that I would like to say is a mirror would have done this wonders. Spending a complete month of doing looks and things like that and having to go from the palette to a palette with a mirror, or I would, you know what, maybe I should get like a standing mirror. That probably would have been a little bit more helpful. But the point is if I traveled and I didn't have what I have at home, I would need a mirror to utilize this palette. And so I would say that's a tiny drawback, but considering the fact that the palette's like $13 and it might tack on an extra like $5 to $10 just to include a mirror, it's okay, boo. I bring my own. I really enjoyed the fact that it does have the names of the shades here, just in case if you misplaced or threw away the little sheath that gives you the name of the shadows. Although I am not necessarily a person who likes to like go through and name out all the colors, unfortunately. If that is something that you do enjoy, let me know in the comments, and I'll try for you, okay? But yes, so I enjoyed this palette. I feel like it is definitely worth its money, especially if you don't have a lot of color and you're looking or wanting to like have a little variety in your collection. That'll get you right. This will definitely get you right. So you guys, I really truly hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to the subscribe portion and ring the bell, okay? Ring the bell, do the parentheses, do all of that so you can know when I got videos coming out, because they're coming out like all the time, okay? All right, you guys, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you soon.